Good morning, everyone. It is 7:30 and I am back on trail. I'm at mile 566.5, leaving Tehachapi. It will be about a 17-mile water carry and a lot of uphill for the next 4 days or 5 days. But I'm ready. I've got a bunch of food with me. I've got a bunch of water, and I'm just going to go walk. I'm glad to be back on trail. I ended up having 1, 2, I think 3 zeros here in Tehachapi. I needed a package with like vitamins and electrolytes. And my Garmin's back, and I have a watch again. Thank you to my kids. It was an early Father's Day present, so I can tell what time it is without getting my phone out. Tehachapi was a really good town. Trail Angel Abel, I can't thank him enough. He gave me a ride from the trail and to the post office, which was about 2 miles away, to get my package. That was a whole adventure in itself. It was scheduled to arrive on Friday at 6 p.m., yesterday being Friday. And so I stressed all day about it. Finally just went there at about 4 o'clock. Abel gave me a ride, and I waited for about 30 minutes. Just it was busy and getting some other stuff that I was sitting back home ready. So I asked her. She went and looked, didn't come back with a package. I told her it was supposed to arrive on the truck like hopefully before 5. So she went and looked in one more spot, and there it was. So very lucky to have gotten the package, because I'm not sure what I would have done today. So this next section is from Tehachapi. I'll do a quick resupply off of Walker Pass. I just heard that Lake Isabella has a fire. That's one of the potential resupply places. The other one is on the other side of the hill. It's Ridgecrest. I think Lake Isabella is probably easier to get in and out of. But that's 4 days away at least for me. Could be more because I just strained my left calf. So I'm feeling that right now. So I stopped because there was other hikers, but I wanted to show this too. This might look familiar if you've seen the movie Wild. This is where Cheryl Strayed started. I stopped because there's another hiker nearby, so I might again. But basically, I'm taking 1 day at a time. And my first goal is to do these 2 climbs that I got and get to water, which is 17 miles away. So come along with me. Hello, everybody. So I'm going through a thing right now. Wasn't expecting it. So I had a twinge this morning. I stretched in the morning, and then I went to get breakfast, and I stepped weird, and like my calf cramped up. It was no big deal. Well, I've been walking for about 40 minutes, and there's a little incline, very little incline, and it's excruciating to step up. And so I thought about it for a while. I keep stretching and resting, and it's not getting any better. In fact, it's getting worse. My concern isn't so much like walking through the pain, because you do every day. It is that if the calf completely seizes up, and it's done that to me twice, and I keep stopping, I've stretched, I've taken my pack off and stretched. So it's not the pack weight that did it. It's not necessarily the incline that did it. And it actually just feels like a Charlie horse. But my concern is I get another 5 miles, it completely seizes up on me, and then what do I do? Because I'm, 12 miles from water, and 7 miles back from any help, and like what happens if I can't move it anymore? So I talked it over with Kathy, and I think I know what the right thing to do is, and that's go and get this relieved. There is a physiotherapist that travels around for hikers. Maybe I'll get a hold of her. But I can't even take a normal step right now, and I'm walking downhill. This is the first time that I've had pain stop me. And it's not even so much the current pain I'm in, it's the fear of it getting worse as I progress. And I am carrying probably an extra 16 pounds between water and food, and that it's not bothering me. The weight's not bothering me, but I'm concerned that the extra weight on that calf going uphill, I don't know what it would do. So I hope I'm making the right decision, but now I'm delaying myself a whole nother day, and I'm over it. Honestly, I want to be walking, but I really had this vision today of just like cooking through the first few miles, and that's not happening. And I don't know that I can handle walking 17 hours just to get to water and be that far behind. So even as I'm talking to you guys, I'm working it out in my head that this is the right answer. So I've called the trail angel before I started talking to you. He's on his way back. I'll get this worked out. I do think it's the right thing now that I'm sitting here and talking to you guys. Sometimes I just got to hear the words out loud. So I'll let you know what happens. Hello, everybody. So this would be the ultimate Nero, I guess, because I did 3.8, 1.9 today, and then backtracked to get back to town. So I'm in town now. Thank goodness for Abel, the trail angel. He picked me up. He took me, and I got some food to go so that I didn't have to move. Checked back into the hotel, got my same room, which had been cleaned. Went to Walgreens, I got some icy hot, and I just got done taking an Epsom salt bath, doing everything I can think of to get this calf to calm down. So I'm sitting here looking out the window to a beautiful day. There's a number of things that this is impacting. It's supposed to be like super hot starting Wednesday, today being Saturday, June 1st. So I was going to be pretty deep in the mountains by the time that hit. I'll still get there as long as I can get this calf to relax. The way it's feeling, I feel like it is like a cramp that got worse because I threw on a pack and started hiking uphill. So I'm going to do everything I can. I've got it elevated right now, and then I'm going to start stretching as soon as I feel like I can without hurting it. And I'm really hoping to get back on trail tomorrow morning first thing. I'm positive now that that was the right choice, because as I was returning, I was going up very slight inclines and it was seizing up more and more to the point where I have a pretty pronounced limp. And I wouldn't have been able to even do a mile an hour going uphill, because this is pretty recognized as one of the tougher sections of the early part of the trail. It's tougher than anything I've done, barring snow and everything, as far as elevation gains and water carries. So this is the right thing, but man, it sure is so hard sitting here right now. I just wanted to tell everybody what was going on. This is just a reality. I've actually been fairly blessed. I've had aches and pains, but haven't had anything that stopped me from hiking before. So hopefully this is just a minor hiccup and I can resume tomorrow morning. I will definitely keep you guys updated. So until then, have a great day.